What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Yap. It's been a couple days. It's your boy Bookit Finally, it's a beautiful day here in Dallas in the comfort of my backyard. Good to have you guys back. Good to be back. Hope you guys had a great Memorial Day weekend. Took some time, chilled, hung out with some friends, and drank some beers. It was a good time. But we're back. We're dialed in. Had a pretty solid legacy night last night I want to tell you guys about. But made some serious coin last night. I'm back. Not on the casinos, though. Not on the casinos. I need to talk about that, by the way. Silly casino recap. That was a fucking nightmare, now that I mention it. But everybody had a great fucking Memorial Day. We're back on the morning Yap sesh, and I missed you guys. I missed doing this, but was doing a couple things this past weekend, was busy. Also didn't try and bet too much. But I was hammering shit yesterday. And thank fuck we actually saw some green. Let's start with a little recap from yesterday. Wolves money line, 10 unit mega max. They were just never getting swept. I honestly should have fucking put 50 units on this shit. They were never getting swept. It was just completely disrespectful to put them at plus chicky. They were just never getting swept. Thank God Ant Edwards came through with his points. Late in the game, he made me sweat that shit out. But he came through, down 3-1. Do you guys think that the Wolves have a chance? I weirdly think they kind of do. I would not be shocked if we somehow get to Game 7 and the Wolves win the next two games. Nobody fucking knows what would happen in Game 7. But I wouldn't be shocked if the Wolves clutch up and win the next two and force a Game 7. I think we all want that as basketball fans, because we would have to go 2 full weeks of no NBA until the NBA Finals, which would absolutely fucking suck. So shout out the Wolves for coming through. Grab your Yappuccinos. Cheers to that, man. We didn't want to not have basketball for like 2 weeks, bro. Come on. Panthers in overtime last night. So fucking clutch. Reinhardt with the legacy bang. Minus 160. Heavily juiced. So thank fuck that they tied that series, because that would have been a fat loss. I had 5 units on the Panthers last night, and thank God they came through. Thank God. 2-2 in that series is going to be an interesting one. Panthers tying it up, though, was clutch. And then I had the Angels over last night. Sorry, I'm getting a little fog in my glasses here. Angels over was cat piss. Absolute cat piss. Griffin Canning was dialed in. We knew that, what's his name, Cortez was going to toss some Turks, but we just couldn't get enough runs from the Yankees side. Even though Soto hit a fucking moonshot in the first inning, that was basically it for like the rest of the game for the Yankees. And the Angels somehow found a way to walk that shit off in the ninth. So lost there, walked away with 10 units though, so we take that any fucking given day. But prize picks wise, chat, I had $5,000 on 2-man prize picks. Reagan strikeouts, and Ant Edwards points with his back against the wall, or Cancun. I don't know how Reagan's was able to pull this shit off. He was getting rocked early, and his pitch count was so fucking high. Like, I think he had 30 pitches in the first inning. I chalked it after the first inning, but he found a way to get us 7, and that was a Gray Gobby that pushed. And all we needed was Ant Edwards points to at least get my 5K back and then a little extra. And thank God Ant tucked us in. Sorry, I have like bug bites on my legs right now. So that's why I'm like slouching over, fucking scratching, because it itches like a bitch. But yeah, 5K banger. It paid out 7.25K. Absolutely, we take that. I thought I was losing 5 racks. So very excited about that. And then for the first time ever yesterday, if you guys don't watch the surgical stream, when you're watching, you can redeem channel points and use those points to get me to tail a bet that you have. And so someone redeemed channel points yesterday and said, Trent, I have a 4-man prize picks nuke. I need you to ride with me. Here's my redemption for an auto tail. And sure enough, it was Freddie Fantasy, Jordan Fantasy, Devers Fantasy, Juan Soto Fantasy. Sounded like any slip I've ever placed in my life. I was like, dude, you might be fucking locked in. I'm not only tailing this, I'm fucking nuking it. Put 1,000 on it, paid out 10,000, all of them green. Let's fucking go. Z Edwards, I love you, bro. I'm gonna throw it back for the kid, I swear. Pause. But that was fucking massive. Shit. Oh, the best part about that entry is we needed Jordan. Game was like going on at like 11:30 last night. Jordan was the last leg. He already had a single, right? So 3 fantasies. We needed 4 for him to at least be pushing. And he comes back up, gets another single, so he's at 6. On first base, no outs, okay? Jeremy Pena comes up, Jordan's on first base. Fucking Jeremy Pena, full count, right? Base runner's gonna be probably stealing second to hit and run play. Sure enough, Jordan, runners in motion, he's darting to second. Jeremy Pena strikes out. I'm like, get the fuck down, Jordan! And sure enough, he just stole his second stolen base of the fucking season and cashed our prize picks entry. Unbelievable, dude. Shout out Jordan. Would love for you to hit some fucking nukes for once though, brother. Speaking of Jordan and nukes, Goat Whale update, Fredward J. Freeman with 5 fucking hits yesterday, chat. Oh my God, I was bitching all week last week about Freddie looking absolutely broken. Sure enough, doubleheader, of course. It wasn't 5 hits in one game. Doubleheader, 3 hits in the first game, including an absolute rocket nuke, and 2 in the second game, 5 hits total. Let's fucking go, Freddie. That's how you lock in, dog. I know you don't look, or I know you're not as shitty as you looked the last week and a half. So just lock in, dial in. He has another game today. Hopefully he doesn't get the day off because it was a doubleheader yesterday. Surely they won't sit him because he needs to stay locked in. If he's even remotely close to being locked right now, you don't take him out of the lineup. Got to keep him in. Jordan, just continuous blue balls every fucking day, dude. Every game, guaranteed a 100 exit velo fly ball from Jordan, and 90% of those don't leave the yard. It's fucking insane. It kills me, and it makes me want to throw up. Like, I'm not kidding, chat. I watch every Jordan at bat. Every time Jordan's up to bat, you can guarantee I'm somewhere watching it. Okay, so just know that going forward. Same goes for fucking Vladdy and Devers. I don't really worry about Bobby because he's so fucking him. But Vladdy is insane, dude. He's red hot right now. Bobby is just goated. And I need a Devers fucking nuke soon, all right? He went on that Linsanity run like 2 weeks ago. Haven't had one since. Need a Devers hog like today would be great, honestly. It's Corbin Burns though, so doubtful. I have to say, fuck Jose Ramirez, dude. I mean, this is the most Bookit with Trent situation you could ever come up with. OGs know how fucking much I was begging for Jose to come through for me last year. I was so passionate about it. It just drained me. I was watching every Jose at bat last year, and I was rooting for him so hard. Like, I love Jose. He's literally one of the most likable players in the league. But what he's doing right now and what he's doing this year is just so disrespectful to me. Like, so disrespectful. Obviously, he doesn't give a fuck about me or my bet, and I don't expect him to. He doesn't know who I am. He blocked my ass on fucking Twitter when I was bitching all year last year. I can't believe he actually saw my tweets, but guarantee he did because he fucking blocked me. But it's just unbelievable, bro. He's having a historic season so far. There's nobody even remotely close to how many RBIs Jose Ramirez has. It's unbelievable. It really is. And he cost me $50,000, dude. $50K in last year's Goat Whale. Everything else smacked. Fucking bullshit, dude. It makes me so mad. And it makes it so much worse when you fuckers on the real app tag me in every single RBI Jose gets. Please stop. Please. I'm fucking begging you, man. I don't know what else I gotta say, okay? Fuck. Now I'm on edge because of fucking Jose. Give me my Yappuccino and a jewelry. All right, so that's my recap for the last couple days. We got a little Twitter Q&A, and then, silly casino recap, dude. Shelly, if you're watching this, bro, genuinely, I'm so fucking sorry for how much coin I lost on this silly casino last night. I let shit get out of hand. I ran this shit up to $20,000, bro, and I was him. I was quite literally him for like 30 seconds. And then I donated damn near all of it back, getting too greedy. And And Shelly gave me the whole, I'm not mad, I'm disappointed, this, that. I'm like, dude, fuck, bro. Don't give me the mom and pop goddamn disappointed spiel. Don't give me that, dude. It makes me feel worse, you know? And obviously I didn't want to lose 20K, but it fucking happened. So we got to move on. We got to build on top of it and learn from our mistakes. Oh my God, dude. We were playing Deal or No Deal, Blackjack, Dragon Tiger, if you know what that game is. Yeah, and I was just being a fucking dumbass. So, Chelly, I'm sorry, man, genuinely. With that being said, though, let's go answer some questions from the Twitter Q&A. Let's pull up the tweets, and then I have a 6-man whale for you. All right, here we go. Questions. You're playing at the Masters. This is from King's Props. You're playing at the Masters, but you get to start on the green for every hole. Are you making the cut? And if so, what place are you finishing? Everybody should answer this question the same way. The answer is absolutely not. Okay? There's fucking no chance. There's no chance. Zero. I would 5-putt on all of those greens. Chef T says, why didn't you put Jose in the goat whale? Chef T, you're gonna make me throw my phone in the pool. If you had to relive one of your most embarrassing, worst gambling moments, which one would you do again? My most embarrassing gambling moments? Jovan just texted me, just saw one of your first TD goats walking out of the Starbucks across the street from me. Who? Who would that be, Jovan? All right, questions. Most embarrassing moments from Beetlejuice? I don't even know, dude. I don't even know. I don't know. Honestly, I would probably go with, fuck, dude, let me think about this for a sec. Which one would I do my most embarrassing gambling moments? That Nerfy in the World Series when Soler hit that fucking nuke, that's what basically like put me on the map. I had no run first inning, game 1 of the World Series, first pitch of the World Series, not even joking, the most fucking laser beam nuke I've ever seen from Soler. And yeah, it was really embarrassing, but it was like fucking hilarious too. How old was I when I started sports betting? From William. William, I was a freshman in college, so 21, 22 maybe. Nah, I might be too old. I was probably 20. What is one tip you'd give new gamblers? From Braden Howard. Bankroll fucking management. And my biggest tip, like I did last night, when you go up fat, do not increase the unit size. Please don't increase the unit size. As soon as you do, you're fucked. Because you're not going to hit every goddamn bet just because you're up fat. And you'll donate it all. You'll donate it all right back, just like I did last night. So stay true and consistent. Consistency is key. See, I mean, Rico Bosco will tell you I'm trying to get the kids addicted when really I'm out here just trying to be a genuine, real guy, you know? Fuck Rico Bosco. If you weren't sports betting and making content, what job do you see yourself working? That's a good question. That's a good fucking question. Probably something in sports for sure, but I've told you guys before, the most dream job I've ever had was being a fucking pool boy at that 5-star resort in Newport Beach. Obviously, I wouldn't do that for a fucking career path, but I would go work there right now if I could, bro. The weather is beautiful. I would made so much money. I made so much fucking money. Even though I was making minimum wage, I would make so much fucking coin in tips, dude. It was crazy. Like literally 1,000 a day almost. A day in the summer, dude. It was insane. And like on 4th of July, I would miss 4th of July with all my friends just so I can work my ass off at this pool on the 4th because that was like our Super Bowl. I would make 5K in tips on 4th of July. It's fucking insane. Wildest DM you've ever gotten? This morning, dude, I had somebody send me probably 75 different pictures of Lizzo. So thanks for that. What's the greatest sporting event you've ever been to? Doesn't have to be most expensive. I mean, completely biased. that TCU Michigan game 2 years ago was a fucking movie scene. And the Kentucky Derby was awesome. Awesome. The Super Bowl, both of them I went to were insane too. They both felt like video games. But yeah, I'd probably go with that. What's up with this drama with fucking Joey Gallo and this blonde dime going on right now? I don't know what the deal is. Apparently, originally it was Mark Davis's baby, the owner of the Raiders, that she's having, but now it's out of nowhere fucking Joey Gallo? How the fuck did that happen? Shout out LC though. All right, two more questions. Do you all live in the same house, and who you like the most and who you like the least out of Bookit Sports? I'm not going to answer that fucking question. I love all of the team. But no, we don't live all in the same house. There's 3 of us that live here, and the rest live in their own spots. So GG's. How do you feel about the MLB GOAT whale? I wish I felt 100% confident in it. I wish I did. If we had 3 more home runs from each of our guys, I would feel fucking fantastic about it. But Devers and Jordan fucking scaring the shit out of me, bro. All right, that might be it for questions. Why are you so shook by daytime baseball? We need winners while you're at work. Because when I'm live streaming, I fucking hate being in piss. I hate it, dude. It ruins the whole stream. It ruins my day. I love daytime baseball. I just try not to fucking post my plays because I just like sweating in secrecy, which I know you guys fucking hate. All right. I got 3 bets for you today, chat. We have officially entered the dog days of summer, damn near. Once the NBA Finals and Stanley Cup are over, we're there. And that's in like less than a month. So get used to these dog shit slates because it's not going anywhere anytime soon. It's not. But I only have 3 bets for you guys tonight. 2 baseball plays. We got Verlander on the bump against George Kirby and the fucking Mariners in a big divisional game. Verlander's going to have to lock down the Mariners lineup tonight, and he's going to need to get 7 strikeouts. And the Astros offense is going to need to show the fuck up, dude. They want to just dick around all the time. Jordan, just give us a nuke, bro. Please. Astros money line. I'm backing Verlander at plus chick. And then we have 2 absolute turk tossers in Coors today. I know the game soared over yesterday, but I'm running it back with the over 10.5 in the Guardians-Rockies game. Allen versus Blatch. 2 turk tossers. We should see double-digit runs, no problem. And then big game tonight. I think the Oilers end up tying this series tonight and win at home against the Dallas Stars. So those are my 3 bets. And then I got a 6-man PP whale. 6-man PP whale and a $100 giveaway I'm going to do for you guys here after this PP whale. 6-man prize picks entry. Connor McDavid, time on ice, 22.5. He's got to play a lot tonight. He's going to be on the ice. He's going to be buzzing. They need to tie this series, and they're going to have their best player on the ice for more than 23 minutes. Come on, McDavid. Ottinger over saves. 27.5 saves for Ottinger. The Oilers are going to be mucking, ripping puck in desperation mode. They can't lose this fucking game at home. They can't lose back-to-back at home. They're going to be firing puck on that. And hopefully it's a close, competitive game, regardless if they have the lead or not. They continue to rip. We need that. Shota Imanaga, 6.5 strikeouts. Love this play against the Brewers. The Cubs have been absolutely rat shit, but Shota has been their light at the end of the tunnel every time he pitches. And he's going to get 7 strikeouts against the rat shit Brewers today. Justin Verlander, 6.5 strikeouts against the Mariners. Like I said, the Mariners strike out a lot. Verlander has looked good in his last few starts, and we're going to need him to do so tonight against the Mariners. 6.5 strikeouts for fucking Verlander. Joey Gallo, 1.5 strikeouts. I thought this was the weirdest square on the board today. The Braves have somebody pitching. I have no idea who the fuck he is, but ball knowers might. What's his name, dude? I forget. I just asked my friend Jovan here. Schwellenbach? Who the fuck is that for Atlanta? Apparently he's a strikeout pitcher, and Joey Gallo is probably striking out twice, especially with all that drama going on in his life, bro. He ain't locked. And last but not least, for the last leg, you're not going to believe it, dude. You're not gonna believe it. Jose Ramirez. If he doesn't fucking come through for me, go look at his prize picks chart, bro. Look at this shit. If you know why Jose doesn't turn green today, you'll know why. I gotta show you. It's just bonkers. All right, and this is not why I'm taking it, dude. I'm taking it because he's in Coors and he's facing a Turk tosser, and he's absolutely on fire and red hot, and I have to see it through. Look at this chart, dude. It's all fucking green. That never happened last year when I needed him. But it's insane. He's balling the fuck out. 16, 31, 34, 19, 13, all in the last 5 is insane. So if he doesn't fucking cash me today, I'm gonna hate him 10 times more. But that's a pretty surgical 6-man if you ask me, bro. The 6-man is Connor McDavid, TOI, Ottinger saves, Shota and Verlander, K's, Jose Ramirez fantasy, and Joey Gallo strikeouts. Dialed. I'm fucking locked in. All right, $100 giveaway in the comments. Need you guys to leave a comment on this video. I want you to tell me about your biggest bet you've ever hit. Tell me the story about the biggest wager you've ever hit. Could be prize picks, could be a book play, could be fucking lottery, scratch off, I don't care. The biggest wager that you've ever hit in your life. I want to hear stories, and I'll share some of the best ones on the next episode. $100 giveaway in the comments, picking one person in the comments to win $100. Tell me about your biggest bet that you've ever won. My biggest bet, I think I've already told you guys this story. 2 different prize picks entry in the same day. Both had 2,000 on them. I ended up winning 40,000. And then after that one hit, I put 5,000 on 2 different Nerfies in one entry. That also hit. So I made like over 55K in one fucking day. And it was insane. When I was at Circa in Las Vegas, all this happened. It was fucking unbelievable, and I was so bricked, and I'm trying my best to get back to that type of locked in, because I was a different level of locked in that day. But pleasure having you guys on the Yap Sesh today. Appreciate you sticking around, tuning in. Don't forget to comment on this video and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Much love, everybody. Grab your Yappuccinos. It's been a pleasure, and enjoy the rest of your Wednesday. We'll be fucking.